tonight. Aaron Rodgers looking to continue his hot start as we pick it up early first quarter. No score, Packers opening possession, play action, and Rodgers early on in this game just completely picking apart Chicago's defense.
Yeah, and Jermichael Finley is a great guy to throw the football to.
3 plays later, first and goal. They just sail their way through down the field. Rodgers to Greg Jennings over the middle for the touchdown. Rodgers 4 for 4, 62 yards in the drive, and the Pack up 7-0 as we take another look.
Yeah, he looks off the defense here because he has to work Urlacher out of the middle of the field. He moves him, looks to his right, and then he bangs it right down the field. Perfect accuracy, Charles, and unbelievable velocity on that football.
Yeah, tight windows to throw into, but Aaron Rodgers doesn't mind fitting the ball in them.
Second quarter, Chicago down 10-0 after a 28-yard Devin Hester punt return. Cutler deep to Johnny Knox for the 31-yard pickup.
Nicely gets his second foot down here. Perfect execution on that play.
All right, 3 plays later, 3rd and 6 from the Packers 9. Cutler and company trying to punch it into the end zone. And Cutler finding Greg Olsen for the touchdown. He lunges through. And Chicago down 10-7 at halftime.
And been outplayed in the game, but they hung around, Charles, and that's what you do.
You looked up and said, how's it 10-7? That's what it felt like.
Yep.
This is the third quarter now. Packers opening drive, 3rd and 9. Rodgers scrambling, hitting Jermichael Finley for what appeared to be the touchdown, but a penalty marker on the play. And boy, this was a theme of the night.
Yeah, Mark Tauscher really on this drive is almost back-to-back plays, if not back-to-back plays, wasn't it? When Mark Tauscher got called for holding. I think it was 2 out of the last 3 plays of that drive, nullifying the touchdown.
Julius Peppers was all over the field on Monday night. 2 plays later, after the Packers can't convert on 3rd down, it's 4th and 13. Mason Crosby, a 37-yard chip shot, is blocked.
Yeah, look who gets in there to block it, too. The guy who's wreaking so much havoc, causing holding penalties, setting back the Packers. He gets through and blocks another field goal in his long and illustrious career.
This is Chicago's next possession, 2nd and 6. Cutler to Knox, 35 yards to the Packers' 33.
You keep this team around, they're going to find a way to make plays.
5 plays later, 3rd and goal. Cutler finds Earl Bennett just in front of the end zone. Bennett ruled down at the 1, but Lovie Smith would challenge, saying that Bennett got into the end zone.
He gets touched here, and it's pretty clear. This is a tough challenge. I think Lovie had to try to do it, but you can see the hand just swipe. Good call.
Just got just enough of him to make that call, to put the ball outside the goal line.
So the ruling would stand, no touchdown. Next play, Cutler throwing left. Desmond Clark dropping the wide-open pass. Mike Martz can't believe it.
Yeah, Jay Cutler rushed his throw. His mechanics
he
were bad.
He turned him around too much instead of sticking on that outside shoulder.
All right, let's go to the fourth quarter. Ensuing Green Bay possession, punting from their own 5. And the obvious question here, why would you even punt to Devin Hester? Granted, it's been a long time since he's done this, over 2 years, calendar years. But Hester goes 57 yards for the touchdown, and Chicago with a 14-10 lead.
Sometimes people read statistics, Michael, and instead of trusting what you remember in your memory banks about this guy, you let your lying eyes tell you that he doesn't have it anymore. He's not the guy that we thought he was before. Guess what? He just proved you wrong.
Green Bay going back the other way. Rodgers finds James Jones for the 14-yard pass play. This is Rodgers on 2nd and goal, pressured, throws the ball out of the end zone, and another marker would fly. Henry Melton called here for roughing the passer would give Green Bay a 1st and 10.
You don't want to give Green Bay too many opportunities in the red zone. They're tough enough to stop when you just have 3 downs.
Yeah, it looked like a clean play, but they're talking about helmet contact, and that's why the penalty flag went down.
This is 3rd down, goal to go. Rodgers so tough.
Yeah.
Beating you with his feet, lunges into the Packers lead 17-14.
And he was cramping.
Yeah.
You know, that whole drive, he's pulling up on his toes and trying to work the cramps out, ran it in.
Ensuing Chicago drive, they've got it 1st and 10. Cutler finding Devin Hester, trying to find him, but it's picked off by Nick Barnett. But hold on, penalty marker flies. It's Frank Zombo called for roughing the passer.
That's a tough call there.
It caught him right below, and you saw how Cutler's head snapped. You know they're always going to err on the side of caution for a quarterback. Flag went down. Zombo's first NFL start, an undrafted free agent.
Now, guys, how do you explain this? Matt Forte picks up 15, and Nick Collins is called for unnecessary roughness. They give Chicago 15 more yards.
Yeah, undisciplined, and that's really been the theme of the night for him.
It's almost like they got frustrated, and it just kept mounting.
Bears would kick the field goal to tie the game at 17, and then this. Rodgers finds James Jones, who fumbles, and miraculously for Green Bay, the ball stays in play, and Tim Jennings recovers for Chicago.
Yeah. What arm? Michael, help me again. What arm is he carrying the ball in?
He got it on that outside arm there. And Mike McCarthy challenged there, which proved to be a disaster.
And that is a professional throw right there. Back foot by Cutler to Greg Olsen for 21 yards to the Green Bay 35. 2 plays later, 2nd and 8. Cutler deep down the right side. Earl Bennett, the intended target. It's picked by Collins, but Morgan Burnett called for pass interference.
Yeah, you got to turn around. I mean, there's no way they're not calling that in the National Football League.
Packers fans exasperated. 3 plays later, 3rd and goal to go. Forte takes it over the right guard. No gain.
Yeah, and here's where the timeout Mike McCarthy loses because he challenged and he lost the challenge, and it cost him 50 seconds.
Robbie Gould comes in, 19-yard field goal, and Chicago taking advantage of Green Bay's miscues all night long.